Hey guys, this is Pharaoh 2091, and welcome back to Let's Play Ace Attorney Investigations 2 Prosecutor's Path. I apologize for a little lack of videos lately. I ran out of my backlog and I just really haven't had time to record, but here I am right now. And I believe last time I left off, what was it? Roland really wanted to seem like Dogan is the one that killed Knightley, but you know, we get presented with this choice in Ace Attorney games like raise an objection or not. And so I think there was only like one time where we didn't want to, but nearly all the time you do. So, yes, let's raise an objection because something is very odd here. Let me just get control of my... There you go. Because I think we're very close here. It almost feels like I've turned into a certain bluffing defense attorney. Oh, well, I wonder who he's talking about there. But right now, I can't come to a standstill here.
Objection!
Hold it! Prosecutor Edgeworth? What now? Excuse me. I just realized. And what would that be? Pray tell. Naturally, the whereabouts of the real murder weapon. His knife! Mr. Edgeworth, is that really true? Yes, though it is a lie. Okay, I find that hard to believe. This isn't a bluff, is it? You underestimate me, dear lord. The word bluff does not exist in my dictionary. Ugh, this is a bat for my heart. There's no way you can know, because such a thing doesn't even exist. Well then, could you enlighten us then? Where is the real murder weapon? Think. Somewhere the police didn't look. A blind spot in this animal-filled prison. A hiding place for a warden would have complete confidence in. Hiding place? Come to think of it. What did he say? Oh. The same method. No, it couldn't be, could it? But there aren't that many ways to hide things from an investigator's eyes. Prosecutor Edgeworth, how long do you intend to keep us waiting? It's possible, but I'm taking a big gamble here. The place where the real murder weapon is hidden is here. And obviously, because, I mean, they show that little clip with Dogan and his dog there, and how he had the knife inside his mouth. What other animal that is big enough that can possibly hide a weapon? And I can only think of, well, Allie the alligator. So, it must be around here somewhere. Here? In the courtyard? Indeed. That's not enough information. Please show us in more detail. Where is the real murder weapon hiding? Well, if I can just scoot over there. Oh, look where she is. I guess this is the only logical thing to do. So, it's right here. That's it. Back then. Huh? Oh yeah, they said the thing was reacting to the alligator. And then I remember earlier Gino kept saying that she wasn't feeling well. The alligator wasn't feeling well. Of course, that's why the metal detector reacted. Judge Courtney, I'd like you to take a look at this. The chisel. Wasn't it just a fake murder weapon? Dogan hid this chisel inside his dog's mouth. And the real murder weapon was hidden in very much the same way. The real murder weapon is in the pond inside the alligator. What? What? Ow. We can confirm that the metal detector reacted to the alligator. Judge Courtney, please have the insides of the alligator examined. I give my consent. We'll have to call a veterinarian, though. I can make that little girl open her mouth. Can I help? Well, yes, go ahead. Oh, there you go. That was easy enough. Warden Roland! Discovering the real murder weapon will settle this matter once and for all. Why don't you do the honorable thing and confess now? What would I have to confess? In that case, you can just wait for your fate to be sealed then. We found it, sir. Just where you said it would be. It's over. Patricia Roland, the real murder weapon is none other than Dogen's knife. And the one who murdered Horace Knightley can only be you! Dogen was the evil one! I didn't do anything wrong! It was completely reasonable! That guy was one of Dogen's henchmen! Him! If only he had never come to my home! I could at least still be happy! My special paradise! He ruined all of it! Him! That no-good assassin! Him! Oh, jeez. And there you go. Oh no, there was more. Those are all foxes there. Huh. Okay then. Didn't see that one coming, but yes, it finally happened. She confessed, and well, there you go. Mr. The Best of the Best, we have the results. The best of the best. Looks like even the forensic officers have it tough. We found traces of Knightley's blood on Dogen's knife. It was just like you said, sir. You're the best, Mr. The Best. Alright, good job. Don't just stop there. Keep the praise coming. Well, yes, sir. You're so incredible. It brings tears to my eyes. From Sorrow. Well done, Sebastian. Next comes the follow-up investigation. Huh? What are you talking about, Justine? Hasn't the case been solved already? We've not yet confirmed if Knightley truly was one of Dogen's henchmen. There's also a chance that Ward and Roland jumped to conclusions. Oh! That is a remaining uncertainty in this case. Anyways, let's keep investigating. Hey, you there! Come with me! Since I'm the best, the truth will appear before me first. When the moment arrives, make sure you don't miss it. Well, yes, sir. I'm looking forward to witnessing your first-rate ability. Let's go! Alright. Thank God he's gone there. We live in troubling times, wouldn't you agree? The would-be assassin, the president, was found murdered in a prison. Knightley had not planned to assassinate the president. The truth is not as vital as you seem to believe it to be. Not to the world, and not to the law. That can't be right! Believe what you will. However, as long as Prosecutor Edgeworth remains a prosecutor, it is an inescapable reality. A prosecutor is not someone who demands a guilty verdict. That is what I believe. Those are merely your values. The law is not the plaything of any one person. If you will not submit to that, you will do well to prepare for the consequences. What's that supposed to mean, pal? Don't tell me you're gonna... Now then, this is where I must take my leave, Prosecutor Edgeworth. Judge Courtney is right. The law should not serve any one person's desires. However, if the truth is bent as a result of that, can that really be called justice? Ah, Simon! Boss! What happened? They said you could come out already? Well, honestly, I don't know for sure. All of a sudden, they were like, you're free to go, and you should thank Mr. Edgeworth. Well, that's because he found out who the real murderer was. Really? He did? Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, no way. Even if you glare at me like that, it's useless. I'm innocent after all. You can't make me guilty. Simon, you should thank him, you know? You're right. Thank you very much. I want to thank you too. Good grief. Mr. Defense Attorney, can I ask you just one more question? Yes, you may, but I'm not a defense attorney. I thought that Knightley and I were friends. No, I mean best friends. I always thought we were... You don't think so anymore? You don't think so anymore? Well, I'm just wondering. There were some things I had no idea about. Like how he could hate someone enough to kill them. Well, that's why maybe he never trusted me either? Simon, that's not true. You're lying, because if I had known, I could have stopped him. I would have told him he had no need to be angry with anyone. Mr. Keyes, I don't think he disliked you either. Let's show him proof that Knightley trusted him. As you guys can remember, what did Simon bring to Knightley? He brought him the chessboard. He asked him, hey, please give this to me. And yeah, I mean, Knightley must have known they had a secret compartment and had whatever in it. But he trusted Simon enough that, you know, hey, he'll do it for him. So, yeah, that shows that I trust him, right?
Take that!
That's what I gave to... Knightley hid a chisel inside it, most likely to aid in his escape. Escape? He used me? Well... He trusted in you. He knew you'd bring it to him without looking into it and without question. And in doing just that, you were caught up in everything. Oh, Knightley, you idiot! Looks like he gets it. Simon's not as dumb as he looks, after all. I'm sure he'll be back to normal by tomorrow. Was that supposed to be a compliment there? Yeah, that was... yeah, whatever. Oh... I'll be strong. I'll become a splendid wild animal tamer for Knightley's sake. Excellent. That's the spirit. Yay. I like Money here is kind of... he looks cute there. The little smile he has. But I did hate him in Justice for All. I almost forgot. If you like, please come to our next show. Ah, there's all Maximilian. What was the last time as a Galactus or something like that? I can't even remember. I'll also be performing in it. The Berry Big Circus is always fabulous and fun for all ages. Wow, that sounds really fun. Let's go, Mr. Edgeworth. Well, I'll think about it. Well, we need to get back to practicing right away. You'll be a regent today. What? The tiger? No way, no way, no way. It'll be fine. He's a good boy. No way. There's no way it'll be fine. Please cut me a break, boss. And there they go. But man, bravo, bravo. You really put on a good show today, Miles. It's all thanks to you, Mr. Shields. Without your help, she might have gotten away. Not to mention allowing us to continue the investigation. Oh man, cut it out already. You're gonna make me blush. I never knew when you were being serious. Uncle Ray's always serious. So how was it, Miles? How'd it feel to be a defense attorney? To save people? Defense attorney. That really took me back, you know? It was just like being next to your old man again. It's been a while since I felt this good. It was... well, it's somewhat difficult to say it was a good thing. Come on, Miles. Are you sure you don't want to be a defense attorney? What? You know, pick up where your father left off. Don't you want to save people like he did? What are you talking about, pal? Mr. Edgeworth's a prosecutor! But is it really that unusual for a prosecutor to become a defense attorney these days? Unusual isn't a problem here. Hey, don't be so upset. It's normal, you know? Normal. It's not normal, pal! You'll all make for a powerful defensive team. Mr. Shields, I am a prosecutor. And Uncle Ray's a defense attorney. That's why I'm being serious about this. Well, that's just my opinion. Feel free to drop by any time if you have a change of heart. I'll be waiting for ya. Goodbye, Ray. Follow in my father's footsteps? Me? Become a defense attorney? I'm having the original game flashbacks. Holy crap! Look, it's a sprite of his dad. Should I become a defense attorney? Like my father? The end. So that is the end of Case 2. And I guess the next episode we'll begin Case 3, the Inherited Turnabout. Which, the Inherited Turnabout is, well, I was gonna say that it's Case 3 is basically the final case that they translated so far. So what's gonna be happening is I'll continue on with this LP. I'll finish Case 3. However, I have no idea. I mean, not to say I have no idea, but what I'm going to do is after I finish it, this LP will be put basically put on hiatus until they update the translation for cases 4 and 5 or, whatever. And I'm not sure how long it'll take. I believe like the span between when they released cases 1 and 2 and then when they released case 3, it was a good, I don't know, 4 or 5 months maybe. I could be wrong about that, but needless to say, it took a little while. So I'm doubting that by the time I finish this recording or finish chapter 3, that case 4 will already be out. So that means that once case 3 is done, well, I'll have to do something else until then. But once the new translation patches out, I'll be sure to come back to this game. So don't you guys worry. And actually, before I end this off, I know a lot of people have been telling me about this, but apparently they've announced yet another new game in the series. Basically, it takes place, late 1800s or early 1900s? And basically, it's talking about Phoenix Wright's forefathers. It takes place during the Meiji period. I skimmed the article, but basically like a certain period during Japanese lore or Japanese history, and well, yeah, I guess it'll kind of explain, Nick's family or something, or Nick. There I go saying it, but Phoenix's family. Because I've always kind of wondered, it's like, we know so much about like Maya and her family, and even a little bit of Edgeworth, I mean his father and everything, but Phoenix, it's like, well, what about you? Do you have any brothers, sisters? What about your parents? I kind of want to know that, I mean, even Apollo, we kind of know more about him after learning that, the ending of Apollo Justice, how, him being, what is it? Now I forgot. Him and Trucy being, are they half siblings? Ah, crap, now I forgot. So this is what happens when I don't play any games for a long time. I kind of first forget, like, even important details. It takes me, I had to think about it, and I was like, oh, it comes back to me. But yeah, I mean, even we knew even a little bit more about him than we do of anything about Phoenix. So, we'll see. So that should definitely be a good game. However, I don't think they even said anything about relocalization just yet, but we'll see. It seems like I keep doing Ace Attorney LPs, and it's like I put a dent into one game and another one comes out, and it's like I want to cover all of the series. Of course, I've been dying to do Dual Destinies, but you guys all know my situation regarding recording 3DS footage. So I guess if this new one comes out, that means like I have another one, to do whenever I get the chance to do 3DS LPs. And I know a lot of people are telling me like, oh, well, if you do one day do 3DS LPs, are you gonna do Professor Layton versus Ace Attorney? And I've been on the fence about it because I was never really too much of a fan of Professor Layton. Not that I hate the game, it's just like it's not my thing, puzzle solving to that degree. I don't know. I know the story is amazing, every single one, and I'm sure that
Professor Layton versus Ace Attorney will kind of hold your hand, so you'll have like the best of both worlds there. But I don't know. Like I said, we'll see if I even do 3DS LPs. We'll see if I even do that. So whatever. Okay, yeah, I babbled on for long enough. So in the next episode, we will be taking on the Inherited Turnabout. We'll see what the hell that one's about. So, as usual, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for Let's Play Ace Attorney Investigations 2 Prosecutor's Path. I'll see you guys later.